Well, that was quite the event. Took me a little bit of time to get this thing even up and running, and for that, I apologize. I was planning on starting at 1, not 1:34. And unfortunately, I was trying to make Epoch Cam or Epic Cam by Elgato run on my PC again. It has run on my PC for, at this point, nearly 4 years. On my PC or my Mac, whatever machine I was hooking up to, Epoch Cam was working just fine for the last, let's say, 2 of those years, because I think I was using this camera for a while, but Epoch Cam was working just fine, and now apparently it doesn't anymore, and I don't know whether that means that I need to update my phone, which it's like an iPhone. It's like the first generation iPhone SE. It is not a fancy phone by any stretch of the imagination, and it just, I don't want to update it. I don't know if that's what they're trying to get me to do, is update it, but it's not. That's not gonna happen. Is what I will tell you about that. That right there, not happening. So I had to hook up my crappy old Logitech 1080p. Doesn't even look like it's 1080p. It looks like it's 640 by 480 camera. And that's a rough stitch. But I got Hank Knot, so I got that going for me, which is nice. I'm pleased about that. The hell is there a little pop-up window here? Okay, that's fun. Offering me options to adjust the quality of my video. I suppose maybe I could make it look like it was almost 1024 by 768. Who knows? But in any case, at least I got it up and running. So that's where I'm at for the moment. Let's see here. I am going to try to get a game up and running for you. We'll see how that works out. And basically what I've decided I want to do is I'm going to start a new game on 7 Days to Die. And we're going to see how that goes. I have learned a couple of cheats that make the game substantially less annoying to play. And I'm going to use those cheats because fuck them, that's why. But hang tight while I get this thing up and running. Because at first it's going to be set to like full screen, and I'm going to have to change the settings and shit. And that's just life. Hacknut, how you doing, man? He asked just as the game loaded up and took up his full screen, so he couldn't actually read any response, should there be a response. Hang on a second. Change the quality to 1920 by 1080. And turn the full screen off. There we go. Now I'm in a little winter. You're tired, you say? Well, that's not what I like to hear. Just ate some pizza, though? Alright, well, that's a step up. Alright, we're going to start a world. We're going to call it Cheaty. Mick. Cheat or something. There we go. And what do I want to set it for? Yeah, that's fine. All that's fine. All that's great, in fact. Alright, good. Okay, now we'll see if it actually... This will be interesting to find out if it actually shows, like... Does it go bloop? And see that I'm playing a game? Does it go bloop? And it's... there you go. Okay. Alright, so it is actually working, which is nice. Sometimes you get lucky. And sometimes you do not. It's been hit or miss with this. I'll tell you this though, computer has not restarted once since I did my my hardware fix. Completely, and this is actually probably something worth mentioning. I've been gone for a while, and that is because my computer kept restarting, and the frequency of those restarts was increasing exponentially, and that made me very, very worried. Um, so I started getting in there, trying to figure out what was going on, and it turns out, oddly enough, that this like freaking hard drive. The hard drive's in there. It's an M2 hard drive, so it is hooked in through the PCI Express slot directly in the center of the motherboard. And it is supposed to be like, you click it in sideways, you stick it in there, and boom, you're good. And everything's great. And that's how it's supposed to run. That is not at all what was happening. The little click it in sideways, picture like the pins on a Nintendo or an Atari or a Nintendo 64 or Super Nintendo cartridge. They're supposed to click into a sort of mechanism, and that mechanism is connected directly to the logic board or motherboard, if you will, of the entire system. Right? It's good stuff. That's how everything's supposed to run. When that piece just comes right off of the motherboard, it's not what you want. Ideally speaking, what you would want is for that to never ever happen. For it to just pop right out of there. And that's what was happening. So, hey Laura, how you doing? So it was the whole fucking hard drive was essentially fuck me. Who thought there'd be zombies in this fucking zombie game? No. It was not the CPU. It was the hard drive. So there was a faulty soldering of the mechanism that the hard drive uses to socket into the motherboard. So that sucked. And it fell out right in my hands. When I took the hard drive out, I was like, all right, well, I guess I'm going to try to put this back in. I'm going to take it out. I didn't blow on it, but you know what I mean. Take it out, blow on it, and put it back in is the old solution for bad cartridges. So I took it out, didn't blow on it, and put it back in. And the thing just fucking fell off. And I was like, God damn it. So that wound up, I had to get like a brand new motherboard and a brand new hard drive. What the fuck? Things are just falling from the ceiling? Get down and stay down. Yeah, so that was what happened. It sucked. It took quite some time to repair it. I haven't actually taken apart and put back together a computer in many years at this point. I think it was like 18 the last time I did that, and I'm now 39, so it sucked. I'm glad it's over. I'm glad it's done with. And what's brilliant is that it's running. Like I said, I haven't had a single shutdown since all of that shit went down. So I feel like that's extremely promising. Are you guys hearing the audio from the game pretty well? Because again, I had to like completely reinstall Windows and shit. Like I'm starting over from scratch here. So, are you hearing everything? Are you hearing me okay? How does everything sound? How does it look? Frame rate okay? I need you to be my eyes, children. Hey, Lynn, how you doing? Okay, Laura confirms sound is good. Okay. Thankfully, Streamlabs saves a lot of your settings. Not all of them, because it can't access local files, so I had to transfer. Thankfully, before my computer completely shit the bed, I did actually back some stuff up. Just a few things. A few little things here and there. Like, say for instance, my save game files to a couple of the games I actually give a shit about, like Chrono Trigger, so we can pick back up where we left off with Chrono Trigger once I get a controller connected to the computer, which is in and of itself a pain in the ass. But I also got like my image files and stuff, all of the things that I use for the stream to make the stream look cool. I backed those up. That's what kids tune in for, right? Is they want to hear long, meandering stories about software backups. Is that what makes a good stream? Pat, why are you punching plants? I don't know. Alright, so the first thing first of all, I don't need this fucking note. I don't need this claim block. I need food, water. I'll put a torch here, because why not? And then I need to craft a bedroll. Right, we're scrapping that. There's my bedroll. You ready? Putting the bedroll down. Picking the bedroll up. Throwing the bedroll out. Don't need it. Secondly, craft a stone axe. I'll worry about that in a minute. Although this basically does just tell me where rocks are, which is helpful. It's like, hey, look at those rocks. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. So how are you guys doing? What have you been all been up to? I missed him. Oh, how were they? That's interesting. A grip that makes me heal. What an odd invention. What a fabulous, grabulous, zip-zoop-zabulous invention. Actually, I will need that running flash, so I'll hang on to that. What's this? What is this? Some kind of tube? This is some kind of weird-ass survivor base, is what this is. You think so? There we go. What a sad little shadow of his former self. He was half the man he used to be. You guys like puns, right? You've been in quarantine? Oh, man! Fucking everybody getting COVID up in this bitch. I know I heard a Zimbambo. Yeah, I did. There you are. They hate it when you punch them in the head. Ha ha! There we go. Nice. Okay, this fire post looks pretty defensible. I kind of love it. I try to claim it as my own. If I can find a way to get in. That looks like our way in. Thursday evening, then my husband, and yesterday. Oh my god! The baby's got COVID? I'm doing okay. It feels like a bad cold mostly. Man, I'm so sorry, Laura. Crafting a stone axe. I knew there was something in there. Okay. Glue, duct tape. Alright, the door's unlocked, but that doesn't mean it's safe. Oh, wow. Corpses. There's somebody outside. I hear them. Ow! Prick. I feel like getting hit in the face with a stone axe would probably be do more damage than being punched, right? And yet here we are. No, Laura, that whole thing's horrifying. When it's one thing when you're worried about yourself. It's another thing entirely when you're worried about your family. And you know, Laura's baby's got COVID. So,
oh my god.
She and her husband have it too.
I'm really sorry.
Indigo is here and she says that she is sorry as well. I don't know if you can hear her. Baby had one bad day on Friday. We had a hard time getting her to eat or sleep, and she had a low fever a couple of times that we treated with Tylenol. But since then, it's like nothing ever happened for her. I probably have it the worst of the three of us, but it's really not that bad. Okay. Well, that's
you know, silver lining, I guess.
That's what you hope for, but it's also it's just I don't know. I'm terrified of COVID, and have been since day one. I guess the good news is that the newer strains are substantially milder than the original one, so you know that's a plus, I guess.
Helps if you're vaccinated too.
Yeah, and it helps that you guys are vaccinated and stuff. Oh shit. There are two, count them, two dogs here. Ah, shit! And apparently they can climb on top of each other, so that's new. I don't know what to do about that, because I can't take two dogs right now. And they're actively eating the thing I'm standing on. So I guess what I do is... I mean, they can't. They cannot break through that. God, the gurgling growl is very upsetting. I don't like that at all. Alright, let's... stand up here and make fiber pants, I guess. I don't know. And then let's make a wooden club. Good, that'll go here. And then I should have... I need another rock. Shit. If I stand on this and... Ah! No, 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 no. That's not what I want. That's not going to work for this guy. Alright, I got him. He's done. The second one's in there running against the wall continuously. As you do. Let's come on over. Hey there, Rover. Come on over. Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck me, though. I was not expecting 2 dogs in here. That was a bad time. I'm hurting, but I'm okay. I'll put a bandage on. I'm doing great. There's a chicken in here, or a rabbit in here, which I can eat. Couple of Zambambos. A month before she was born, so I feel like it really helped in her case. Yeah, I think that probably really did. And here comes this guy. You managed to break through a fucking metal wall that quickly? Alright, well, good on you. I thought this place was going to be good and defensible. Turns out it really isn't. Turns out this cheap-ass wall is easy to break through, so... So that's a bummer. I had high hopes for this place. This whole place is unlocked, huh? Hello, nurse! She got a little get up and go when I hit her in the face. Apparently zombies can get a little pep in their step when they get pissed. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna wear those shades. I don't know if you guys have seen my character yet. There I am. Looking rather Duck Dynasty. Searching toilets. You know, like you do. Alright, yeah. I see a corpse over there. That'll get back up. Oh, good. There are 3 of you. I wasn't expecting you to be on the ceiling. How'd you get up there, you crazy bitch? Not getting up from that. What are you doing up here? Hey, wow, you guys cooked up like a brilliant ass plan to make it so that nothing could get up to you. I mean, props for design. Obviously, execution fell through because you're all dead, but I think, you know, admirable performance. Admirable attempt. Now, the real worry is that when I get up here to this fire post, there's going to be fucking seagulls or whatever the hell they are. They're not seagulls, obviously. They're vultures, is what they are. Alright, see, among my many concerns, what had not factored in was ceiling zombies. And I suppose it's my fault for being short-sighted. Out of stamina. Yes, I hear that a lot. This game can be surprisingly stressful. I hear somebody breaking things in there, and I don't want you breaking my house. Because this place is going to be mine. So I need you to fucking chill. And stop wrecking stuff. Okay? Who else is breaking things? I hear people breaking things. Are you hearing this? Yeah, they're down there, just wrecking it up. You broke the stairway leading up to that door. Morons. Just trying to punch her way up to it. Wow, did a fair job of breaking down this concrete here. Oh, is it concrete or is it metal? I don't know. Maybe I can fix it. Yeah, I can. Cool. Whee! I fixed it. Need some more of them rocks. I feel like this is a fun little potential base here, though. I gotta find out what we're near, if there's anything nearby that would make it worth holding. But I feel like this is a good starter home. Gonna go ahead and close that door. And then there we go. This whole place is ours. Full of sandwiches and corpses. You know I can't turn down a free corpse. It's got its own bedroom. Yeah, I see some real promise here. Now then, my character's real hungry. So I'm gonna eat a couple sandwiches. Take a look at my stats. Yeah, I'm like super hungry. So, take down a couple sandwiches, take down a couple bottled waters. We'll be good to go. And now we can start putting points into things. So the first thing you want Sexual Tyrannosaurus. Specialized in unleashing a relentless assault of blows guaranteed to leave your prey slack-jawed at your unyielding stamina. So we'll reduce the amount of stamina I use for attacking and also for building and doing everything else. Secondly, gonna want to be able to hunt stuff. So that'll do for now. Quick question. If you were to take lots of steroids while you were pregnant, would you get a super baby that could like deadlift and bench 100 pounds right after birth? 100% hypothetical. What are you planning? What do you got on your mind there? Is that a jar of honey? Can of peas. Good. Okay, primitive bow, stone arrow. Alright, then I'll probably never use that again. That's fine. Go back to frame shape. Put that there. Finish building it. Destroy it. Sexual Tyrannosaurus is actually a line from Predator. It is Jesse the Body Ventura bragging, insulting the other guys. He calls them a bunch of slack-jawed and then a slur for gay people. And then he says, you should try some of this, and references the chewing tobacco that he's currently chewing. And then says, this stuff will turn you into a goddamn sexual Tyrannosaurus, like me. So yeah, that's some ultra macho bullshit, said by Jesse the Body Ventura. And that is what they are referencing in that fabulous, fabulous film, Predator. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just find some goth boots? Yes, I'm going to wear those goth boots. Thank you very much. I have now found a pipe baton, which is a substantially better weapon than a wooden club. Semi-mod for my trigger. Is it a puffer coat? No, I don't need cold resist, thank you. And who cares about your office chair? So that'll take care of that. Alright, first things first. Need to make a couple of storage chests. Like, probably 4 of them is good. That there. Oh, you can 100% see the goth boots. Hang on a second, I'll make that happen. Alright, so keep in mind, my character is wearing dumb clothes. But those are my goth boots right there. I was hoping I'd be able to rotate my character, but alas, I can't. So I've got my sweet goth boots with their extra buckles and lots of zippers and such. We're going to go in here. I'm going to put all of the stuff that I don't actively need. Don't need tires, wheels, radiators. Very goth look around age 19. Sweet. Of course you did. New Rock goth boots. Is that the brand name? New Rock goth boots. Alright, cement, cloth. This will be the food bin. No, it won't be. This is going to be the food bag. You put food in your food bag. So that you can say, you there, food bag. Raw meat. Soup. Honey. I'm going to keep the large can of beef rations, because those are important. And I'm going to keep my water. Excuse me. It's one of the brands. They have boots that look like... Well, that's cool. I've never heard of this brand before. Bones. Extra ammo that I shan't be needing. No, I'll put the bones in here. Lead, bones, and scrap of iron, and piece of wood, and stone. Nope, can of peas going in the food bag. Let's see here. Glue, nitrate powder, that. Good. Getting rid of... Oh, feathers. Feathers are crafting ingredients. Do not need... Certainly don't need 2 of these. Glass goes up on the top. Eggs. Eggs are a food item. Coffee. It's not food, but you get the idea. The desk will contain medical things. Like... Recog. This box... Those boxes will refill after time, so... Boop, 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 boop. 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 Painkillers. The plant fibers, whatever. That's nothing. That. I've put nothing in this chest. You colossal idiot. Right, you go here. You go there. And I need another box, so I'm putting another box up above the door. Why? Because that is my... We're going out into the world and we might need this box. We might need bullets. We might need buckshot. We might need a puffer coat. You never know. Could get cold out there. Might need a trigger mod. Might need an arrow. Might need a bow. Good. Okay. Guess what we won't need, ever? Paper. We'll never need that. There is no set of circumstances under which I'm ever going to need paper. The future has gone paperless. And then what the hell was that? Oh, that's right. I was going to go get ingredients for a campfire. This, I don't want that there at all. Having a sharp, spiky thing directly next to the place where I sleep, usually not a good idea. Good. Yep. Okay. Let's go find some rocks, shall we? Hey, those look like rocks over there. Or perhaps there's like an actual big protruding rock someplace. Oh, there's wood over here, so I'm taking that. Good times. Hey, look at this gross old stump. This tree doesn't look like it's long for the world. Sometimes I like to rotate around a tree, see if there's any bad guys coming from any other direction. Sometimes I get scared by the sound of my own footsteps. That's one gnarly ass tree right there. This tree, a little too close to the road. Screws up my line of sight. Don't like it at all. Gonna get rid of it. Hey, did you know how to cut a tree quieter? The trick to cutting a tree more quietly? Oh shit. Well, I've just fabulous. I need a rock. There we go. Sure are a lot of rocks around here. Alright, so the secret to cutting a tree more quietly is ducking. Guys, keep that in mind. Having a lot of trees around my home makes me nervous because then I can't see stuff coming at me. So I usually get rid of the stuff that's like closest. And then, you know what? I like having a pretty tree line in the distance. Once it gets far enough that I can... That guy is here and he's banning people. He's looking out for my best interests. A service stop. Nasty bot. Nat Zelly, huh? Getting rid of Nat Zelly. We don't like Nat Zelly. Nat Zelly has ties with concerning organizations. Yeah, there's a zombie just hopping around over there. Why don't we go pay him a visit with our new fancy baton here? First of all, check out this garbage. What up, dog? Gotcha, bitch. Okay, see this right here? This is how you gather stone. Wow, Sophia Fox 21, Commander Root. Awful lot of bots. All just hate bots. How you doing, Night Guy? Thanks for looking out. Always appreciate it. What I got over here? Nitrate deposits, huh? Night Guy just shows up every once in a while and fucking moderates the hell out of my stream. Much appreciated. They lurk and send your data stuff to dodgy people. Oh, that's creepy. It's so freaking weird that this whole platform has attracted like an ecosystem of creeps. Like what the fuck? I like this weapon. It's fun. Just to be sure. Okay, here's where they did the computer type stuff. Ah, that door is locked. Odd. I wonder what it leads to. Hey, a better baton. Yoink. Wow, that'll take a long time to break. What? No, seriously though. I guess I'll have to build a pick to get through there. Does make a guy curious, though. What's the advantage of, what, just having a sniper roost? Is that what's up there? Oh, hey! Guess I forgot to go in here, huh? Got distracted by the scary dogs. Not fooling anybody with sitting still shit. Heard a sentence like, yay, a better baton, and realized that's something that's been missing from my life. A better baton? Wait till I get the stun baton, Lynn. Then you'll really be impressed. A baton is just a fantastic weapon, in all honesty. Yeah, the stun baton essentially is electrified, and so when you hit something with it, it shocks that something. And that's cool. It's a good time. I used to own a stun torch flashlight. Is that one of the ones that shines like super bright so it like blinds a person? Or is it one of the ones that, like, you have a torch and then you can flip it around and be like, and shock somebody with it, like a taser? Really, a frickin' light that kind of makes people go, ah, is illegal there? That's wild. Oh, okay, so it's like it's a super bright light and it also can shock you. That's freaking wild. Okay. That would be cool. someone breaks into your house and gets injured, they can sue you. Uh, I I have a mixed set of opinions regarding these things because on the one hand, there's a lot of weirdos around here who think somebody broke into my house, that means I get to kill them, and they've fetishized that to the point where they're like, that gets them excited, because everything's all about, you know, justified retribution, like it. So I don't know, like, part of me is kind of like, all right, well, maybe there's a reason that we have those maybe there's a reason that we have those laws in place. And then there's another part of me that's like, get the fuck out of my house. I don't know, like, just maybe get the fuck out of my house. It's weird. No, I don't want a second camp. God damn it. We'll have 2 campfires. We'll have them right by the door. Can't have them right by the door. Okay. We'll have them... I'm over here. This is a terrible home. Alright. Thank you for that. There we go. At least with people getting off scot-free. I was going to choose non-lethal if possible, but some things cannot be allowed to happen. Yeah, well... I just don't know about that. Again, there's... I think that people don't resort to theft unless they're fairly desperate to begin with. And I genuinely believe that. I think that people don't tend to go criminal unless they're in a bad situation. I believe that people tend to try to do things the right way first. And if that doesn't work out, then they'll when people are desperate, they'll do all kinds of shit they wouldn't do normally. And so I feel like in some cases, I can't really blame the person. I mean, I can, but you know what I'm saying. It's like, I would just, if somebody came into my home, and I'm here, and Indigo's here, and Tali and Cedar are here, I don't want anything bad happening to, that's my family. I don't want anything bad happening to them. But at the exact same time, it's like, I'm not gonna just come out guns blazing. I'm gonna come out in my underwear with 2 hatchets and look at the guy and go, is this worth it? I think maybe you should just head for the door, you know? And if he heads for the door, we're good. And if he doesn't head for the door, I'm gonna cut that guy with some hatchets. I don't know. Because I can't let him get close to the people I care about. I can't let anybody hurt them. Yeah, death doesn't work as a very good lesson. You think I can make that jump? I think I'd pay real hard for making that jump. I feel like it's not worth it. Are you fucking for real? What the hell just happened there? Excuse me. I'm hungry. Alright, so I am going to let you guys in on a little secret. The single biggest obstacle to enjoying this game for me early on is having to worry about how hungry my character is. Because, like, seriously, you can eat and eat and eat, and your character is not, like, I'm going to have to go through sandwich after... it's just, it's absurd. Eat this. I'm going to eat this beef stew, and then you watch my character's food rate go up. It'll go up to, like, what, 100? I don't know. It's not going to be enough, I'll tell you that. It's horseshit. But we are now officially prepared to go out into the world. The question is, where do we go? We could go here to the trade place. But I feel like that's a boring option. There's a whole world out there. What do you think, Night Guy? I'm waiting for you, buddy. I done did it. I jumped. Sick! Nice, I got some guzzling. Alright, so... It's where... Alright, I'm going. Is there there's a well? Oh, surely not, sir. You can lock a wooden well, that's fine. That was disappointing as hell. I thought it was gonna, like, go down to a secret, like, basement or something. Oh well. Can't have everything, I suppose. Free rock. Well, well, well. What do we have here? Alright, since nobody is telling me where they think I should go, I'm going on my own. We're going south. Because I see off in the distance there some sort of big pointy building. And I'd sure like to know what that is. In fact, I reckon I'll head directly for that building. It looks like that takes me into the Badlands. You know, I hear about them. I hear they're pretty bad. Oh, chicken. Wow, it like changes the whole atmosphere when you go into the Badlands. It gets like creepy out here. Is that a man sitting in a... Excuse me, sir. Sir, you're not looking so good. Maybe you better sit down. Now have a nice lie down. Oh, I got like creepy ambiance and everything when I come in here. Excuse me? Okay, this is neat. This is the thing I saw off in the distance. Got a good old-fashioned water tower up here. Question is, what in the hell do I do with it? Answer, nothing, apparently. Ah, it's my own piss, for Christ's sake. A lot of junk out this way. Guys, it's spooky over here. I have to say, I don't much care for it. This looks fun. What the hell is this? JW. Okay, so it's some kind of farm where they're growing mushrooms. Corn's all dead. Got some chrysanthemums. There's a zombie over there walking about. We've drawn his attention. Looks like a fun guy. Hey! Oh, but both. Ah! Look at this guy. Ah! He's got the jokes. Alright, well, you know I'm going in there. They can try to keep me out. Oh, shit. It sounds straight up bad in there, guys. Could have gone in through the basement. Okay. Lynn joins the fun. Hey! We love fungus jokes. There you go. I hear somebody over here breaking stuff. What the fuck? What are you doing over here? Oh shit, I got a bunch of skill points to spend. Alright. So first of all, I want living off the land, because I want to be able to farm. I want iron gut because I don't want to get sick all the time. Cardio because I want to be faster and have better endurance. Oops. What am I doing there? Perception, demolitions expert, infiltrator, lucky looter, salvage operations. Get that. Miner 69er. You're damn right. Engineering. You're damn right. Okay. Got all the basic skills here. So we have a good starting point. And then we'll start from the basement and work our way up. Alright, so this guy grows shrooms. Copious amounts of shrooms. Shit. It's a little dark in here, huh? Making one of these batons? I say go for it. It's all just plumbing parts. To the hardware store! Okay, coming out of cupboards. I don't know about you guys, but I'm taking a bunch of mushrooms here. And by taking, I mean I'm going to harvest these mushrooms. I'm claiming these mushrooms. Alright, those, as I say, I'm sure, will come in handy at some point. I think I just found some antibiotics. A lot of lab equipment down here. Obviously, this guy was growing... I don't know whether he was growing them for recreational purposes or medicinal purposes, but this was obviously some sort of scientist man. If I'm not mistaken, I now hear somebody coming down. No, there's somebody outside. Alright, we're gonna have to go take care of that problem. Can't afford to have them coming in and surprising us in the middle of our battle. You guys are pathetic, you know that? You're this sad little scrawny bitch. All burned away, and you're still coming after me. Another one. Zombies in this game actually seem to be able to figure out jumping, swimming, climbing. They're surprisingly spry. And I'm sure you're indifferent, but that frustrates me. That's a false floor. Yeah, they can climb ladders. Zombies that can climb ladders. Please. It's so dark. I don't like that it's so dark. Well, yeah, we all knew you'd be coming. Alright, first floor is clear. If they didn't come after me for that, then they're not coming after me. And the howling of the wind is eerie down here. So here's the thing, is I've spent so much time actually trying to play the game and like fortify my base and stuff that I haven't actually explored this world that they've created anywhere near as much as I'd like to. And that's a bummer. Don't need old cash. Certainly don't need crushed sand. Animal fat is actually useful for making torches. Why am I in food? Torch. Take as many of those as you can. Brighten things up in here a little bit. That's another spooky noise. Come on out, buddy. This guy came out swinging. Where are you, big honey? There she is. Did you lose track of me? I'm over here. Wow! She got down on all fours into a sprint. Shia LaBeouf. He's brandishing a knife. Shia LaBeouf. You're running for your life from Shia LaBeouf. But you can do jiu-jitsu. She was a pain in the ass. I don't know what that is, but I don't care for it. The noise. It's quite enough of that. There you go. I can see what the fuck I'm doing. Floor's coming out. Gotta be something worth it over here. A pair of pants? I'll take them. In fact, I'll wear them. Ah, nice. Duster coat. Don't mind if I do. Now look at me. Yeah! Awesome. Folks will say of me that I am a mighty cool fella. Taking all these torches on my way out, by the way. Yes. A path to the attic. Alright, well, I guess I'm wearing that now. Nah, no, I'm definitely not. That looks dumb as hell. Alright, unfortunately, my very fun club now needs repairs, so that's a shame. And this thing will in about 5 seconds, so better have it ready. Couple of you, huh? It was too much of a fall for him. It's like, oh, my weak zombie legs, they can't hold up. Slow down there. Sidewalks for a regular walking, not for fancy walking. Ah! Well, I'm sorry, sir, but you frightened me. Awesome. And then there's a big old hole in the side of the roof. Ah, neat. Oh, this is a fun house. Not to be confused with a fun house, which is an entirely different matter. Ah, nice shovel. Sweet. I'll take a little bit of all of that. I'm now wearing that. Holding that. Carrying these things. This was a nice little haul here. Eat those peas. Eat them. Wow, I don't even know what to do with a muzzle brake. Sounds damn saucy. Hey, whatever's out there making that noise, could you, I don't know, not? I guess I'm just going to break these boards until I can get to the thing. Go ahead and put those on. Excellent. They call me Pat Antibiotics for Days Beekler. They don't actually call me that at all. Nice. Okay. So, how's my character doing on food? Not great. But I'm going to eat a whole lot of cat food, and that's going to help me out. Can after can of cat food I just shoved down my throat. Just... Oh, yeah, cat food out. Hang on a tick. I believe I put a torch up there. A torch that I set floating in midair because my character is a magician. A great magician. Oh, hello. What's in here then? A turlet? Alright, well, that was a lovely little journey. Awesome. Okay. And that's it for this shithole. It's been fun. And now I gotta get the hell out of here. This place is giving me the creeps. I want to build a bicycle. Excuse me, sir. Just passing through, are we? Don't you touch me! That's a hell of a drop right there. I just don't want to be in the spooky zone anymore. I like it much better out here. Where the ambient noise is birds chirping instead of a horrifying howling of the wind. Where the sky isn't darkened with the fog of the shredded landscape. Which I can only assume was bombed to cinders. Might as well use the entrance they made for me. Yeah, man. Yeah. I can make a ladder. Yep. There we go. I can jump for it. I don't think the zombies can do that one. I don't think they can pull that trick that I just pulled. Okay. Regular piddling shit. That. Break those down. Glass. That. Hey, those bullets. Put them over there. That thing. Hey, shouldn't I be wearing you? What goes in here? Ah, yes. Auto parts. Medical stuff aplenty. Actually, I'd rather have this with me than the bandages, so I'll take them. This. That can all go in there. Oop, not glue. Antibiotics. Food ingredients. No, food goes to the food bag. That's right. Food bag. Gasoline. Basic ingredients. Money. Alexis the Nexus was bad, huh? I might have known. No surprises there. You might need a ladder. Who knows? Now, how do I repair you? Repair with a short pipe. Oh, okay. Well, I've got short pipes. Got a bunch of short pipes. Where do you want to go now, Guy? Pick a direction. North, south, east, or west. Maybe pick a secondary direction. Northeast. East. Southeast. Southwest. Northwest. Which way do you want to go? There's so many possibilities, Guy. I can only choose one. I can only choose one! Why does nobody ever respond to me? I ask them for their thoughts, for their opinions. They give me nothing. They leave me alone. Alright, then I guess I'm going west. Head in a westerly direction until you find the place where that shop is. And I'm back. I had to give baby Molly a bath. I understand completely. Sometimes I need a bath. In fact, I took a shower this morning, so... A bird's nest. So, Laura, I don't know if you remember, but at the beginning of this stream I said there was a distinct possibility that I might use some cheats. Because why the fuck not? And I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Boop. That's a menu that I can bring up anytime I like. And it's a cheat menu, you see. Hey, look, I've replaced my crappy stone axe with a good one. You know what else I think I'd like to do? Is get a decent pickaxe. A more than decent pickaxe, actually. I think I'll use that. Why do I still have a ladder? Shovel. The baton? I like the baton. But not as much as I like the stun baton. There we go. I like a good family name. Let's see here. Can I get a mod for the stun baton? I wonder, can I... Long shaft or blade? I don't know if I can do that. Let's see here. Barbed wire. Aerobatic headlamp. Robotic morale booster. Take that. I'll take that. Modify. Doot. Doot. There we go, both of those. Modify. Ah, well, I can't use the burning shaft mod. That's a shame. Oh, yeah, you guys went full sentimental then. 2 family names crammed together? Knowing where we came from helps us to know where we're going, Laura. I don't know what I would do if I had a kid. Part of me says I would want to go with the, you know, the fun family naming route, and then the other part of me says that I'd go with something absurd and over the top. It's charged and ready to go. Let's hit the next one. I saw somebody jumping over here, I think. I could have sworn I saw a Zambambo over here. Come on, zombies. It's gonna be one of your... Oh, hey, bird's nest. Yeah, essentially. As soon as I find a zombie to use it on, I'll show you. There'll be somebody in here to cut. Ah, there we go. There's somebody to give a world of hurt. Hey, buddy. How you doing? It makes him stand perfectly still so you can wail on him again. What the hell is that? Fucking bird. I really, really hate the vultures in this game. They're awful. Every time you hit something, it gives the thing a chance to charge. And then if it's charged, it'll hit like that. And you can get like you can read books and stuff and learn to make better to get a better attempt at it. So it happens more oftenly. It's basically like a you can read books that'll give you all the power-ups. It's still nowhere near the best weapon in the game, but it's functional. Speaking of books, I just read a book on how to craft that thing. Craft that thing! Dun 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 ding dun bo dun 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 ding bing boom. Oh, speaking of which. Alright, so here's the thing. Again, this game is so much more fun when you have the more advanced weapons and things. So, club. No, I'm not going to have the candy cane club. There we go. Alright, see you later, that thing. Burning shaft mod, don't know what to do. Spikes, absolutely. You modify you. There we go. Now you got spikes on you, and you're on fire. That's how you do it. So speaking of weapons that you'll want to make, Guy, this weapon here without the spikes on it looks terrific. I don't know what the hell I just did. This one's one of my favorites. And it's basically all just auto parts. And then the flamey thing, obviously completely unrealistic. But she get the job done, I'll tell you that. You hit somebody with this thing in the noggin, he going down. I guarantee. Well, the spike mod looks a lot cooler, honestly, on the wooden club, if you ask me. But okay. Let's see here. Compound crossbow. Compound bow. I mean, I'm much more interested in a compound crossbow. If I'm going to have a ranged weapon, it's going to be the compound crossbow. And a box of flaming bolts sounds like a good time. But you know what sounds better? A box of exploding bolts. I don't know exactly how to... Oh. Open. There we go. How do I equip them? Do I have a load weapon option? Because R should be reload, but it's not. Ah, there we go. Okay, gotta hold it. That's good. I saw you go into these trees, bitch. Damn, I missed. Fantastic. So the exploding bolts, that's fun. I can see where that would be a good time. I don't need them filling my inventory up. The other thing you could do is you can go in here and you can say, give XP 10,000. Maybe it's give self XP. I'll go with 9,000. And that didn't do much, but do it a couple of times. And it will add up. So, let's go in here and level my character up a little bit. Now, first things first, I want my intelligence up so that I can unlock the bicycle mechanic and the second advanced engineering thing. So I'm going to be able to make a workbench. Thirdly, sexual Tyrannosaurus. I could stand to up that a bit. So we'll go ahead and up that. Pack mule, it's about goddamn time. I do get tired of having all of these spaces not open. And then there we go. Trail finder. Now, I am not a ranged weapon user in this game. So I have not spent a whole bunch of time acclimating myself to the bow. I think it's kind of funny that it can be left to burn like that and that it won't. Doesn't appear that it... Excuse me, child. It seems like it'll just keep going forever. Excuse me, sir. Now, if I had made this game, I would have it so that the dynamite burns down and eventually blows you up, too. Does that make me a masochist? I don't think so. That's very funny. This game's very funny. This game it's phenomenal. It's also garbage, just so you know. Hey, chicken. Like, I have loved this game for years at this point. I have also really, really hated it at times. It's buggy as shit. And there are things about it that are like, you're like, this is fun, except it's not. Like, it can get very grindy. It essentially the ultimate goal is that it eventually becomes a tower defense game. Like that's you build a fortress and attempt to fortify it against bad guys. Um, oh, what game is that then? I need a wrench. Ultra Kill? I have not played it. That looks like kind of a dilapidated mansion over there, doesn't it? I think I might like to check that place out. See what's in there. Tolly visit? Well, that's no problem at all. Tolly puppy. Tolly. Hang on just a second. Tolly puppy, you want to come up? You can do it. Up, up, up. Come on up, sweetie. Up, up, up. There you go. So gentle. Oh, so sweet. Such a sweet puppy. Hello. How are you? How is the puppy? Huh? How is our Tolly girl today? There she is. There's our girl. That's a good puppy. Huh? Are you a good pup? Were you very sleepy? Hmm? Yeah. Were you very sleepy? She's like, she was lying in bed, and so now she's like, she's just kind of like in snuggle mode. Oh, big yawn. Oh, big yawn. Oh, goodness. Oh, what a good girl. That's my good girl. Get some kisses. So Tolly has some fun new stories. I don't know if you guys have been checking out Discord lately, but she spent some time around another dog and actually got along with that dog. She was a little scared at first, but she kind of calmed down eventually and went like, "Oh no, it's okay. This other dog is not trying to hurt me." So she chilled out. The other dog's name is Poncho. Belongs to one of the doctors I work with. And so she had a nice time there. Didn't you? Didn't you, sweetie? Yeah, you did. She went for a walk yesterday and she was awful the whole time. You were just pulling and pulling and pulling. This way and that. She was a little too excited at the park, I think. And so we need to work on her leash manners a little bit more before we try to take her to the park again, I think. But she's less scared of dogs than she's ever been. When we're walking in the neighborhood and she sees another dog, she'll kind of fixate on it for a minute, and then she'll go back to sniffing something, or she'll kind of calm down. If it's a dog that she's, that's closer to her, she'll definitely like kind of fuss, but she hasn't lunged or barked or anything in quite some time. She really seems to be making good progress on just, being a gentle, sweet pup, and not being scared about other dogs. Hang on a second. There we go. There we go. There we go, puppy. What do you think? Are you comfy like this? Do you like sitting in my lap? Do you like sitting in my lap? Oh, silly puppy. She's still got her cool little white design here. I think it's a neat little little splash of color. What do you think, sweetie? Are you a good girl? Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? Tolly, can I have a kiss, please? Tolly, please. Please, I want a kiss. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. There you go. Lots of kisses. Cute Teddy story. We got him a bed for Molly's room when she was born, thinking he'd want to lay in there with her. Well, he's never used it, not once, until Molly got sick. I caught him in there Thursday and Friday night when she was feeling her worst. Aw, so Teddy was like looking out for her? That's really sweet. I like that. You got a good dog. You got a really good dog. We got a sweet pupper too, don't we? Got a sweet pupper. Yeah. When Indigo or I are having a bad day, she will spend time just being extra close to us. She obviously is tuned in on how people are feeling. And I think that's kind of how dogs are. I think they're just really, really in touch with people's feelings. And they want to help. They want to be there for you. And they're just sweet animals. Aren't you? Good girl. Okay. Hop on down. Up, up, off, off, off. Can you do it? There you go. Good girl. Okay. So, on that note, I actually think that's it for me today because Indigo and I are going to go see my mom and dad and my brother and his wife and kids, and we're all going to sit out by the pool and have a nice little barbecue and just kind of chill out and enjoy the summer weather. So, I was going to call the stream at 3:30, and you guys hit it on the nose with that dog visit. So I'm just sitting here like playing her like a drum. She doesn't care. She's just looking at me like, whatever. So thanks for coming. That's the stream. We'll see you next time. Until then, it's good night and good luck.